Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Video Trune, and welcome back to Deliver Us the Moon, which is a game I thought might never come out, but it has come out, and ooh, I'm rather glad it did, because this is good damn stuff, and you join me here on the moon, where it seems like, yes, something's gone wrong, but we don't know quite what it is yet. So, having actually, slightly blown up a space station that was my only hope for anyone else ever coming to the moon, or me getting off the moon, dear oh flippin' dear, probably time to figure out what's going on said moon. Right, so I need to make my way to MPT control, which appears to be directly below where I am. And for that, I'm also being told I'm going to be needing one of those little robots. Possibly Sarah's, if I could find her body. And here we go. We have made it. And yes. Holograms that play at the actual place where they originally were. So we might be able to Tacoma style, relive some of the other memories. And yes, ASE required, people have to have little robot buddies to be allowed in, so I need to find, presumably, if I had to guess, Sarah's corpse, so I can have the robot off her. Alright, only way through a new message.
Hello? Hello? It seems empty. Where is everyone?
I have no idea. I've never seen the base like this. Is Alex getting any heat signatures?
No, nothing. This can't be right. I'll go downstairs, see what I can find.
Sarah, we'll figure this one out. And thank you, both of you, for saving me when the blackout hit. I know
Expedition team, you must be at the surface by now. Remember, you only have 40 minutes down there.
Copy that, Pearson. Don't mention it, Rolf. Can you check out the control center and see what's wrong with the MPT?
Will do.
Keep your comms on. I'll update you when I find something.
Alright, so around here we've got various council rooms. Now if I wanted to find out about the secret extra thing they were building, this would be the right place to do it. Objective MPT 100% Earth coverage. Alright, that strikes me as a noble goal. That wouldn't be a secret. Everyone would be behind that. Get the lights on, by the way. Just have a little pokesy round, see what we can find. Ah, we found Isaac's room and Kathy. So this is where Kathy and Isaac lived. Bit small, but yeah, he tried to create a bit of a separation of room and a bit of privacy for her. That's nice. What else can we learn here? And alright, antidepressants. Ah, he wasn't coping well with his wife's death. And there's a little picture of Claire back on Earth in a house and a bunch of toys. Alright, that's cute. And Priscilla Flowers, 5 lessons to make you a perfect parent. Okay, so he was trying. Okay, maybe he wasn't the best dad, but he was trying. And also me and, yeah, one of the little ASE robots and a teddy bear. And me, Rosa, ASA, and Teddy. Okay, that's cute. Now, was there anything else in the council? No, that's just a storage room. If I can get in there, not yet. Fine, let's nip around the other side, find ourselves, presumably, a hologram. And I see an ASE hologram there. That might lead me to a real one. Ah, but some of these areas are locked. Understandably, security. Yeah, security's going to keep his office locked. Alright, and Isaac Johansson. So that was his quarters round there. This round here, meanwhile, is... I've only got so much power for my torch. Sorry, I didn't realise my torch had a battery. I missed that so far. Right. This room, however... Rosa. The woman who I think we saw a book of hers previously. Now, do these work like Tacoma holograms? Do I just step in here and they turn on? Hello? Yes? No? Maybe? Interact. Okay, I can interact with that. Can I interact with any of the rest of you? No, you're just here. It's just playing a memory. Let's see if I can kickstart that memory.
William, what the hell was that speech about?
Our next chapter, Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious? Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline. People on Earth depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we're not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We are close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth with the MPT, you're more delusional than I thought. We have one last hope, and it's outward. Now get ready, because we're going.
I'm not leaving, Will. Not like this.
I'm not asking. Get her on the ship.
What? Is this really...
Alright. Outwards, they said. Outwards. So, a bunch of ships as a last resort, naffing off to, I don't know, Mars or something, but why? Why think that that's a better idea? I mean, okay, fine, maybe you knew the numbers didn't stack up to this place ever being able to support Earth as it needed to be supported, but what made you decide to naff off elsewhere? And why is there a secret facility? Ooh, what is going on here? This could potentially be of interest. So, a fusion reactor, damaged, and solution access denied, classified. Well, that could be what went wrong. Something to do with the reactor. Now, can I interact with you again? Hello? Are you okay, little buddy? And hardware malfunction detected. Maintenance required. Well, I do actually physically have one of these. Like, is it okay now I'm holding this that I can go through a bunch of doors I wouldn't be allowed to go through otherwise? Which I'm not sure whether that door over there opened in the first place, but... may as well head in that direction. What else have we got around here? This is back to the other side of, yeah, the starting area where I came in. If I could open up a loop, that'd be good. And it did say maintenance was required. Well, there's a maintenance wing right here. Any chance I can repair up my ASA here, and then it becomes my new best buddy? Well, if I had to guess what an ASA repair thing looked like, it would be something like this.
Initiating AZ maintenance protocol. Running AZ hardware diagnostic. AZ connection to Moonhub facility network. Failed. AZ network access port status. Defective. Component replacement is advised.
Okay. So, can't reboot any of that. Over here, thing that I can clearly cut open. So if I have the ability to cut something open, I probably should. Yes, that just feels like a good sort of thing to do. But first, yeah, hardware connections and find replacement parts. Apparently I've already got one. Not sure where I got that, but apparently I do. And there's, that looks like something. Right, well, that's another one right there. So I've got 3 parts. That's good. Find replacement parts. Go to the MPT control center. Right, so I need to potentially... where do I stick the parts in? Can I just stick them there? Yes, okay. There's the 4th out of 3. Okay, fine, whatever. So put those there. Now let's see if anyone's up for this thing doing anything. I say repair in progress. Remove ASC cover lid. Place them on the table. Replace network component. Okay. So I've taken that off there. I need to literally... oh. Okay. I don't know quite what to do with you. So this is the right part. Question is, where does it go in? Maybe this is what... no. This way? Okay, so I can spin it in multiple different ways. This looks like it might fit over the top of that. Like if I was just to now spin this round here. No, that's being marked as not right. This one's being marked in blue. which is fine. That one goes over the top, and then this one closes it off. Fine, I see how this would go. Then, like, round there? Right, okay. Stick the lid back on.
AZ network access port replacement successful. AZ connection to Moonhub facility network established. Proceeding with AZ hardware diagnostic. AZ thruster status. Defective. Full thruster replacement is advised.
Alright, fine. So, defective thruster. And this door's just open, so I'm guessing there's one in here somewhere. We've got, ooh, warning. Well, this also feels like I might want to recharge the thing from here. I need to find myself a thruster. Is this a thruster? No, this is just an ornament. Now, something a bit creepy and worrying back here. Little Kathy, who was brought up here as a young girl. Yeah, test results in. She's not at all growing like a girl her age should. I worry for her health. Please at least consider the program. I'll think about the program. What is the program? Because that sounds a little bit on the sinister side. Okay, a little bit of tinkering later. And we've got ourselves a little robo-buddy. Hey there, little guy. Oh, you're very cute. I like you. Ooh, you actually act like a little puppy. Okay, I approve of the ASE. He's adorable. Oh my goodness, it even likes being petted. I love this thing. You're my new best friend. And I'm going to guess, to restore the generator power, you need me to, yes, send him through this little hole I created earlier. So now, I have actually got control here. Now do I have, yes, I do actually have a flashlight on this old girl. So send her through the pipe, so she can now get to all sorts of areas I can't. This should presumably bring me out where I want to go. Yep, spot on. So there's a little area right here. Interact with that. That will reset the generator, I assume. And one more up top here. Yes, 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 I know. I'm working on it. And there we go. ASA fixes the power. Marvellous. Ah, and I think the ASA wants to share a memory with me. No, sorry, that was just a random picture. Yes. What happened here then?
Claire. This is Isaac. Hi. I'm not sure if this message will ever reach you. I don't think it will. But I'm trying anyway. We haven't spoken since the argument about Kathy. I want you to know that she's safe and well. This message will be the last you'll ever get from me, or from anyone else up here. It's probably something you'll never understand. Hell, I barely do. If someone ever finds out what happened here, know that I did it for her. For your sister. To give her a chance. But you'll do great. You'll do great things. Take care. And, I love you. I wish I'd said that more often. Back when you still called me Dad. Goodbye, Claire.
Alright. Quite a sweet little moment from Isaac there. Although is there still something else to be seen here potentially? Because yeah, only one of them has gone over to being blue. No, that's the same message again. Fine. So we can just wander out of here, and that should, yeah, that'll turn that off. And you, little buddy, you are now my awesome space friend, so we can go and have awesome space friend adventures together, which is absolutely flippin' lovely. Like, say, helping me out with this business. So can I just, yeah, I can just tell you to interface without having to bother controlling you directly. And now I've got an ASE, I can get down through here. And something new. MPT control. Here we go.
Still no trace. This just doesn't feel right. Alex, scan for data history. There's a recording. Rolf, come in. I think I've got something. I found a recording from the 23rd.
That's what, 2 days ago? Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you see it from up there?
I think so. Go ahead.
Alex, project hologram from September 23rd, 2054. This isn't just the Moonhub crew. There's too many of them. These are Tombaugh evacuees.
How do you know?
These names weren't here before. There's still dust on the stone.
On the monument, you mean?
Yeah. Victims of the Tombaugh evacuation. The date is the day of the blackout. Something big must have happened over at Tombaugh.
Pearson coming in for expedition team. Sarah, Rolf, anything on the state of the MPT?
The entire network is down, and I've had no luck with bringing it back online so far.
Make it quick. If things don't work out with the network, head back up here, whether the MPT is online or not. You have 20 minutes left to make it in time for evac.
Copy that, Control. Rolf, I'll check out the living quarters and then head back to the elevator.
So at some point, yes, there was the Tombaugh evacuation. A load of people died. 6 people by the looks of it, and they just scribbled it on to the bottom of that cryo incident. Yeah, and there's more of those little badges that we saw previously. Alright, well, we're downstairs. This is the MPT area. This is what we've been trying to get into this whole time, and... hello. There's a button. I'm going to push it.
Copernicus Moonhub, where the Lunar Council and the pioneering astronauts constructed the first sustainable outpost on the moon.
Ah, so this is just outpost number 1. Alright, I see. And this will take me back upstairs to where I was around the other side. Alright. So here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Crew quarters. And, we need to provide power if we want to access anything, including... You need power to access backup power. Well, that's a flipping design flaw right there. Alright, here we go. Copernicus Moon Base. So, access denied by Council. Access granted. Was he able to actually hack in? Right, diagnose the MPT. We might finally get an answer here. Or not. Still no connection. And manually realign MPT pillars 1 and 2. Access moon service through the vehicle bay. Alright, so if I just do that, open the vehicle bay, I'm guessing there's no power. You need me to provide power, right? Yep, unable to power. Please provide power to vehicle bay. Well, that I think we know how to do. Backup power for vehicle bay. Hang on, no. Backup power to a particular place. So, unplug maintenance, sure. And then we can shove this into here. That's okay. Unless, of course, I needed maintenance to get something out of maintenance. There might have been something in maintenance. Did I just come from maintenance? I'm pretty sure I just came from maintenance, so hopefully we're good. Actually, crew quarters only requires 1 power, and I haven't been in there yet. So logically, what you're going to be wanting me to do is actually crack open the crew quarters and get a little bit more power out of that. Right, shove that in there, and now crew quarters are online. And that will let me access, presumably, where there's... well, there's got to be something going on here. Ooh! Right, not everything's gone right here. That's... is that an angry one? Are you trying to shoot at me right now? You actually... he is as well! Ooh! Right. That's an ASE. Am I maybe safer sending my own ASE in? And by the way... scan that. That's a chair. They're very comfortable for sitting on. Right, now, can you sneak past this guy? Yes? No? Maybe? Well, you seem to be okay for the time being. Where is this little guy? There's power. There's power right flipping there. Is this actually a... hang on. Run. Alright, he tried to take a shot at me. He's definitely just taken a shot at 100% of humans that come anywhere near him. He needs to go down if I want to get that power cell.
Come in, Rolf. I'm at the quarters. Do you read me?
Copy that, Sarah. I hear you. Anything interesting?
Everything's deserted, so nothing new here.
Sarah, Rolf, this is Pearson Control. Our time's running out. Take the elevator back up here to make it in time for evacuation. You've got 2 minutes.
Negative, Control. MPT network is still offline.
Leave it. We have to go. Head to the elevator now. I'm not putting anyone at risk.
Understood. Wrapping up now. Sarah, you heard Control. Are you almost here? Sarah, come in. Everything okay? Come in.
Rolf, Get over here quickly. An AZ unit just activated, but something's not right. The doors are locked behind me.
What do you mean? We've got to go.
I'm serious, Rolf. Get over here. I can't get out.
30 seconds or you're too late for evac. Head to the elevator
Negative
now.
control. Engineer Baker requires immediate assistance. We need more time.
Evacuation procedure cannot be delayed.
Negative.
I'm calling up the elevator now.
Negative control. Control.
No, guys! There's still time! I just need some help! Rolf, are you still there?
Right. So, this is where it all started going a little bit wrong, and also got myself a note, the Moonbase's construction year in order to access that office. Alright, that strikes me as eminently doable. Slight issue, mind. I've been locked in. That little robot has locked me in. What a bastard. I can't get back out. Right, okay. I really hope I can remember the year that this was... Oh, good. 2032. Thank you, poster. Now, slight issue. That thing is very, very, very unfriendly. So can I use my little buddy to potentially go and... Hello? Why do you not like humans? I like humans. I think humans are cool. But why are you being a dick about it? I'm just going to fly around this room and have a little scout out. Right, so I've got my little ASA unit. So I see what I need there. I don't see a way to turn off this bastard. Potentially, if I just run, he's facing that way right now. Okay, and go, 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 go. Ow! Okay. I didn't run quite fast enough. Wait for him to calm down. Wait for my health to come back, I guess, sort of. Right, now it's back. And go, 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 go. Okay, and as long as you're fast, you can make it. Then wait for him to cool down again. And go, 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 go. And now I can get the power. That's presumably powering you. Screw you, you stupid bastard. And somebody, of course, yeah, set this up as a trap to actually, yeah, do some real damage to any human has passed through. Still, that gets me the power I need, and with double power, I can actually get into the vehicle bay. Nice. Oh, flip. I've got myself a Mako. Oh, it's big and it's ugly and I love it. Right through here. And then you've got to park in the right spot, just so the moon base is happy. Time to go and realign some pillars. And here we go. We're actually out here on the moon. And it's very quiet. Oh, that's cool. I approve of it being very, very quiet on the moon. Right, I'm just waiting for something explicitly scary to happen at this point. Any second now, if I had to guess. Oh, but this game does atmosphere so well. So flippin' well. Right, here's my two things I need to do then. Gotcha. So, bring her around to base number 1. No oxygen. Got myself, yeah, 3 minutes, but airlock right here. No problem at all. Right, pillar number 1. And obviously, I've got my little ASE right here. So if I need to, I can crack stuff open. Right, back outside. And the robot does follow me outside. If she falls behind, she just teleports over to me. This is good. Keep it ticking along. Don't run too fast, though, because if you run too fast, yeah, you start losing oxygen at double speed. I'm not sure it's actually a good idea. Round here. Loopy roundy. Ah! Got ourselves probably some extra free oxygen there. Probably very, very useful indeed. And keep looping round up to... Oh, yeah, we're just climbing right up to the top here. Right up to the top. Okay. Alright, the time's okay for the minute. I've still got, like, you know, well over 2 minutes to get up to the top. As long as I just keep on ticking on at a fair pace, we should be... Oh! Hang about here. Sorry, get out of the way. Out of the way. I just need to open up whatever this is. Robot, you're not helping. Aha. And spare oxygen. So definitely worth just quickly cutting my way through all of that. Yes. Get all of the oxygen. But then again, maybe I should have saved some of that for the journey back down. Because How tall is this thing? Still a couple of stages, mind. Maybe save a little bit of oxygen for the way back. Ooh, have I got a fancy chair? Ooh, fancy chair. And there's also... Hello! There's an AC up here. Right, so... Now I need to do something. I need to realign. Probably I just need to make this fit over to... Yeah, there we go. Over to there. There we go. And... Connect. Locked. And fire the laser, but like in a good way, not in a way that destroys the base. Oh, rather conveniently, the game just teleports you straight back down after you're done. Okay, no backtracking. You know what? This game's actually very well put together. There's a lot of very positive stuff here. Right, probably loop around the outside rather than dip down into that big old cavern, because it'll be difficult to get out on. Number 2, around the corner over here. Alright, base number 2, just... park. There we go. Park in the right spot. That'll force the doors open. Lovely. Out we come. Now, what do you need me to do this time? Same deal again or something a little bit different? This time, I need the ASE to do something. So, excuse me, Mr. ASE. Please interface. Lovely. So that gets that over there. Stop controlling that thing directly. Just check there's nothing else odd going on here because, yeah, this one's locked down. Same deal, but locked down. Other than that, yeah, layout looks like it's the same. Right, out again. Looks like it's about the same. Yeah, okay. Not quite the same, mind. Something is... Oh, that's... Okay, time to just get past the smoke at the right moment. And, oh, not into the next smoke, please. And on we go. Right, that's all fine. Keep on keeping on here. Few hazards on this one. And made it back to the chair. Fine, so should be the same thing again. Hopefully there'll be... Yep, we get oxygen out of that. And there'll hopefully be... Yep, hello there. Another cute little ASE. Not as cute as mine. Mine is the cutest. And now, same trick again. So there we go. And fire my microwave laser over there as well. And that should be everything we need. Marvellous. So that should hopefully be everything now communicating with everything else. Back to base where I'm... Yep, there we go. That's power or possibly communications. Yeah, station power online. Alright, now, finally, we can do a proper diagnostic. Now, what the heck has actually happened here? Because now we know there was some talk of... Oh, hello, Claire.
We saw what happened at Pearson. I thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the MPT network. We haven't seen that in years. It seems to have been a local power transmission, isolated from the power source at the Tombaugh facility. Something must be wrong at the reactor there. Tombaugh isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide. Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moonhub. Vacation, I hope you copy. I hope you copy. I hope.
Alright, Claire telling me to go to Tombaugh. That's fine. But I would just like to, you know, nip back home very quickly first. Because, you know, it'd be nice to finally get a diagnostic here. And here we go. Sorry, I missed the door because there's also... You don't want me to drive, you want me to use the monorail. Because there's a couple of monorails. Though, admittedly, we only know one thing about Tombaugh, and that is... Yeah, what happened there was so bad that during the emergency evacuation of it, 6 people died. And it was sufficiently traumatic, you added it onto an actual, you know, little memorial. Uh-oh. What's that over there? Why is there a red thing? What's going on? I don't trust that red thing up there. Is that another one of those angry bastards? Right, well. Leave this here in case I need it later. For the time being, at least. Let's just get back. What is that? That is... that's just a memory. That's just a memory. Everything's fine. I'm not about to be murdered. In we go. I just distinctly heard that... Was that always broken? Okay. I'm getting a little bit unnerved here. Because there was just the sound of something dropping. Alright, that's mildly unnerving. And I can't remember whether that thing was broken before. Right, so. Give me a diagnostic, please. Alright. Transmitter and receiver online. And connection to MPT network not established. No incoming MPT signal from, Tombaugh reactor. Diagnose MPT at Tombaugh. You're just going to keep teasing me, aren't you? You're just going to keep flipping teasing me. Right, well, let's go and have a little look at the monorail, because the monorail's in the same area I was just in. But I'm now starting to get suspicious I'm not alone. Because we don't know we're alone. No one ever said we were going to be alone. And here we go. Monorail station up to Tombaugh. That's fine. And yes, same as what we've seen before. Can we open up? Nope, that's not a door, so we probably can't. No. Destination Tombaugh. But no sign of anything. Fine. What's going on here? How do I access the control room? Right, nip back down. Let's see what we can find around this sort of area at the back. So I'm pretty sure I want to get to that office up there. Now, that office up there would be back where I came upstairs. Yes, and there's... Hello. What's this do? Ah! Alright. Opens up this area. Why am I doing that exactly? Then lower this. Now, why exactly would I want to raise one of these things up? Because I could do. I'm just not quite sure why you'd want me to. Yeah, okay, so this is just mechanical stuff. Lift one of these up. Maybe I'm going to need to, like, pull a battery out of one of these things, or two of these things, because there is clearly a spare. And there's another one over here as well. So if I wanted to raise up... Yeah, there's the one I took. There's another one on top of that. If I wanted to raise all three of these things up, I could do. I'm just not quite sure why I'd want to. Still, let's just be ready to do that if it's required. And yeah, once again, just more of the same. Ah, but here's interesting. There's a little tunnel here that lets my little guy get back over to this room. This is where I started, isn't it? Where I first arrived. Yeah, but I'm getting a little bit far out from my friend there. But I'm not sure that necessarily... Ah, maybe it does. Maybe. This lets me activate some stairs. Okay. That brings me into... Ah! That brings me into potentially a new area. So, what's here that we haven't seen before? So this brings me down to here. Lights on. Crew quarters. Ah, okay, that's just a shortcut between upstairs and downstairs. But this is a bit of upstairs I've never been to before. So it might theoretically be a little bit on the useful side for... Yeah, okay. Hang on, just quickly unlock that while I'm actually here. Council rooms. Alright, I might want to come and have a little look-see at this. Because right now I do not see controls to activate the monorail station. And the game doesn't give you any form of advice. It just says, you know what, get on with it, you stupid bastard. So, let's just head back into Copernicus here. And we'll see what we can find. Now, there is rather conveniently, yeah, a new hologram right here. Let's see if these guys can shed any light on things.
Hold up. Do you see the people down there? They will be the start of a new chapter. Together, we will be humanity's future.
At what cost, William?
We're saving the species so we can start again. If this is what it takes for humanity to survive, I'll gladly take responsibility. There you are, Johansson. Without your help, this wouldn't have been possible.
Isaac? This was not the agreement, you know that. We need to get the NPT back online.
Be realistic, Rosa. Even if we ever manage to provide Earth with all the power it needs, what do we truly gain? More time to see oceans and deserts taking our homes. William, I've done my part. Let's just go. I'm done with this mess.
You heard the man? Let's go. Outward begins.
And they walk off towards the monorail, by the looks of it. Ah, I've got power back on. It was just one of the consoles actually in the main control room. I always run away from these computers too soon. Alright? Always just, make sure there's not a second thing you can do with the computer. Just check there's not another one. No. Now we're good. But we have explored more thoroughly, so everything's fine. Right, onwards to Tombaugh. But first, more information about what happened here. Let's have a look, see?
What was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do. It's just
what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done. The Council's giving us a second chance, and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
Okay, so there was some level of insubordination, but some people were totally up for just naffing off and saying, screw Earth, Earth sucks, whatever, fresh start. But, fresh start where exactly? And ultimately, could my character be given the same choice to say, screw Earth, I'm just going to go and join these guys, wherever it is? Though, you know, it's entirely possible I'll just find a giant pile of corpses somewhere. Whatever happened, it might not have worked out. Depends how many people were thinking like that guy did. Oh, and very conveniently, I think we've actually got ourselves. Is that going to be an audio message waiting to keep us entertained while we're on the way? It is as well.
This is Sarah Baker, lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombaugh and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
Alright. Are you Alex by any chance? Were you her little robot buddy she left here in case anyone ever came to the facility? Well, if she is alive, she's here. But I strongly suspect she won't be. Then again, I thought she was dead once before and it turned out she was fine, so who flipping knows? Now, gain access to Monorail terminal. Fine. The Monorail... The Monorail has apparently stopped before it was really supposed to. Then again, I do seem to have walked out, so this kind of seems like... Oh, no, hang on. Copernicus Outpost 1. Sorry, Outpost. I thought Copernicus just was Copernicus. No, there's Copernicus, then there's Copernicus Outpost 1. Somebody has locked down the system. No, I can't solve that yet. Frank has the code. Fine. Gotta find potentially some quarters of somebody called Frank. Lights on. Let's see what we got. And potentially... Oh, yes. By any chance it's one of you Franks, that'd be bloody useful.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombaugh has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moonhub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombaugh seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moonhub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moonhub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
These guys were technicians and they didn't detect any form of meltdown or whatever. There was no meltdown. Right. Now, what I'm very much thinking is this was just an excuse. And potentially, the 6 casualties of the Tombaugh evacuation were actually people who knew too much and might be able to, you know, counteract the official story, and as a result might have just been shot. Now, I've got a door here with Frank beyond it, but another keypad. So, head the other way. We need to find codes to find codes today. And while we're on the way, more to listen to.
This is Pearson Station engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moonhub. where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moonhub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombaugh alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
Okay, and also tyres, extremely useful for crossing things. Ah, this indicates that she changed a broken tyre, but the rovers have limited range. Potentially she never made it to Tombaugh. Okay, which might potentially be... Oh, I should have just read the manual. Alright, Sarah, I like you. But yeah, potentially she never made it. We might have to go and find an old, broken down rover. She could have just died out there, rather sadly. Ah, and I think I see something. We got someone up there. Out of range of my plasma cutter, but if I move this old girl around... There we go, just spin her around like this. That should bring me close enough. Right, that good enough for me to get a shot? Yes, it is. Lovely. And with that open, my little friend can go for a little bit of an explore. Right, let's start him off. There's nothing to the right. Send him around to the left. I'm not sure what he's trying to get to right now, but I'll tell you what, this has got to be the right way to go. Aha! He's looped round into somebody's room. More importantly, he's found a note that says 1881. Nice and easy to remember. On top of that, give that a scan. And then you can escape back into this area over here where, yeah, that's where we've been to before. Fine. Do you have a way of actually opening this door from the inside, though? Don't think you do, but I'm not sure there's anything I need in here. So in which case, you just go through here, and then I will join you in a second. 1881, nice and easy. There we go. 1881. Open the monorail door, and we should be able to... Monorail station offline. Please perform manual maintenance check. Okay, this is fine. Unlock maintenance in that case. Maintenance has been unlocked, so bare minimum we can head in that direction. Monorail station, that's that. There's maintenance. You know what this actually weirdly is? This is kind of what I wish the game Dead Space 1 was. Because that's kind of what I wanted Dead Space 1 to be. Because like Dead Space 1, you're supposed to be an engineer. But you don't spend that much time engineering. You spend a lot more time murdering aliens. This guy is actually wandering around doing, like, you know, engineering. And that's kind of cool. I like the fact there's so much engineering. Are these helium-3 canisters by any chance? I'm going to guess they are. Yes, a stockpile of helium-3, which was supposed to solve the energy crisis, but everyone just sort of decided that was a stupid, boring idea, and they were going to go and live on Mars instead. Alright, what have you got for me now?
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moonhub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moonhub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombaugh evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
Yes, sir.
Also interesting to note that that was 3 hours before the blackout. The blackout wasn't an accident. They started stockpiling before the blackout. That wasn't an emergency response to a disaster. It was totally intentional sabotage to justify what they wanted to do all along anyway. Yeah, totally. Though apparently I can't do that just yet. Hang on, what do I need to do to... Ah, hello, do you need to go outside by any chance? I think you do. Right, you, naff off outside and crack all this open for me. Oh, possibly. You're handling this by yourself, are you? I think you are as well. Right, okay. Red, red, yellow, blue. And we've got, oh, we've got a mess of wires here. And that goes to... Okay, that sends a pulse to number 3. Okay, and then... This sends a pulse to number 2, but also to number 4. Okay, so each of these sends a pulse to more than one. So that's 2 and 3. Okay, so that's 2 and 3. This one is going to presumably be 1 and 4. So 2 and 3, 1 and 4. Okay, so check this one again. This one was... Right. Okay, 2 and 3. So, yellow, is that as good as it gets? Because this is 2 and 3, right? So does that now become blue? That now becomes blue. This is going to be... That's 1 and 4 at the end. So hang on, what's this one? Okay, so now it's blue, blue, and... Alright, just give me a second here. Alright, I've got all of them to red, which is actually pretty much spot on. Because now, if I do presumably... This is a 1 and a 4. So just do that twice. And then I just do... This is a 2 and a 3. So, yeah, one more. That should do ya. That's blue across the board. That strikes me as good, right? Blue across the board's got to be good. Yes, indeed. That gets the airlock open. Power has been restored. I get outside. I got 3 minutes. So... Question is, now I'm out here, what do I need to do? Because we need to do, yeah, maintenance, just a manual maintenance check. Loop round the back here, come on, what are we looking for? Ah, the stairs at the back here. Including, just need to give a Metroid Prime scan. Give me some information here. So monorail traffic between Copernicus and Tombaugh runs directly through this outpost. Questionable orders to sabotage the cables heavily disrupts traffic. Alright, fine. Makes sense. So just confirmation that was sabotage in case you missed the message earlier. Ah, but actually I'm not sure I need to actually go outside. I think now I've done that and it's blue across the board. The game's implying I might actually be safe to leave. Yeah, here we go. Back over here. And still can't unlock maintenance. Or rather, I've already unlocked maintenance. Monorail is... Ah! Is Monorail already online? Are we just good to press the button and be on our way? I think we are. Marvellous. So, finally, on to Tombaugh, having, well, learned that there was supposed to be a reactor problem there. I strongly suspect that, yeah, what we're actually looking at is that's just a made-up story, and anyone who would have known that was BS got themselves shot and officially just listed as a casualty of the evacuation. Now, the next question is, what happened to Sarah? She tried to go via, well, not really road, via crater. And, well, conventional wisdom, according to everything I've seen, says that's not possible. Did she make it?
Tombaugh track access. Denied. Communication with closest base operator. Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Reinhold Crater Base.
Oh, we're not made it there yet, though. No, no, no. I think we're being diverted in order to have a chat with... Uh-oh. 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 Push buttons, push buttons, push! I didn't push the buttons in time. Alright, this time I've made it, but there might be a few more emergencies that need to be done first, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this way, actually. This way. This way. Oh, now we're on a flipping roller coaster. Now I'm just on a flipping roller coaster. Where are the brakes? That... Apparently, that was not brakey enough. Oh. Oh, dear. Right, well, maybe that was brakey enough. Was that brakey enough? No. Keep pressing X. Maybe it was not. Oh, dear. Right, well, this is certainly a bit of a surprise that now all of a sudden we've got ourselves flipping quick time event roller coaster, which, you know, normally I wouldn't necessarily be 100% keen on, but it's kind of nice in some ways. It just kind of, you know, keeps things a little bit nice and different. Now, be ready for the brakes, be ready for the brakes, be ready for the brakes, and go! Brakes, got the brakes that time, definitely got that prompt. So, this is, what is this, Reinhold, did they say? Something like Reinhold? So we've just got to slow it down. And this time, we're good. So, obviously, track not looking so hot here. And they've just, yeah, they've completely blocked access to the place because they wouldn't want anyone going there because that would expose the lie. And don't worry, little ASE, I'd never let anything bad happen to you. Oh, there's no oxygen here. Well, that's mildly concerning. Right. Need to get some life support going on here. Can't get here, and through we go. There's an airlock here, but no way to utilise it. Well, this is all mildly concerning. Right, well, zibbly zip and zibbly zip. That'll keep me going at least for the minute. Where am I supposed to be going now in that case? Oh, there's... Okay, that's just more oxygen. If I need more oxygen, there's more oxygen right there. But any chances that's glowing? Does that mean you want me to cut that? No, no it does not. Right. Little buddy, I might need you to... Ah! Emergency over here. Right, okay. Robot, you're in the way. Seriously, I need to cut these doors right now. And 1, 2, 3. One mildly annoying thing is sometimes the robot gets in the way of the camera. Right, through here. That gets me to a completely pointless room. Great. But does this mean... Hang on. Could you do anything in here? You might be able to... No, there's a ladder. Humans can use ladders. That's okay. 2 minutes to go until I suffocate to death. Alright, well that's nice too. And we've got ourselves... we've got ourselves a little bit of emergency... Cut an emergency? Where do I cut? Never mind, you know what? Let's just cut all of this instead. I like cutting things in an emergency. It's very satisfying. Right, cut through that. That brings me down through here. This brings me a little bit of power. Okay, this thing is... If I pull this out, what does that do? Ah, it's a dead battery. That's the thing. That battery's the dead one because it's red. Ah, okay. Just plug in the different battery. I getcha. I just thought that meant it was, like, engaged. Okay. Airlock has been opened up. And I'm still suffocating to death. Fine, so this whole area is going to be a little bit on the stressful side. I see there's... Problem is, power's now been restored. In some ways, that's kind of bad. Okay, little buddy. But any chance, can you fit through here for me? And you can, but... Oh, hang on. Now I'm actually out of there. Now I'm out of there. By any chance now, could you turn the power temporarily off, please? No, that's just opened up. That's... Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you not open for robots? Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, please, let him out, let him out, let him... It's because the power's off. Right, okay, now that's... Oh, no, hang on, no. I need to come through here. Right, now I'm through here. You now can turn the power back on again. Right, minute to go before I die. Right, now I can push the button. Push button. And now am I into... Oh. I can breathe. Whew. Well, that's good to know at least. That's a bit of a relief. Now, what happened here, and by any chance, is this anything to do with... Well, there's 2 of them, so probably not. Not Sarah, I don't think.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moonhub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There it is. Window at your 6 control center.
I have eyes on it. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Oh. There was someone here who they had eyes on. Are these guys on board with the Doomsday Cult or whatever it turns out to be? I suspect they flipping might be, yes. And here we go. Control Center, which looks like it's been a little bit on the crash side. Now, before we actually watch any of this, what do we have of all these here plans? So Rosa Levert, who previously seemed like a good egg who was opposed to the Doomsday Plan, he thought that she was connected to the cryosleep malfunction that killed quite a lot of people at Huygens. Well, that's certainly of interest right there. And it all goes here. Okay. All the unexplained shipments of materials in helium-3 always end up at Copernicus. And yeah, there we go. Ooh. Huygens, possibly they were building something there. We've got all sorts of business here. Well, this is fascinating. William MacArthur, Rosa, Isaac. This guy was very much... What are these? What are the giant golden balls? Yeah, what were those? I mean, they would be... Hang on. Let's just look at the map here. We left Copernicus. So, yeah, those are definitely the same golden balls we saw earlier. Because they'd be in... Yeah, they'd be about to the south of Copernicus, therefore, I think. They'd be, like, midway between them and Huygens. Possibly they're supposed to be, like, you know, close by to Huygens. Unclear. Very unclear. And here's the guy that they said eyes on. Now, I'm guessing something very bad happened to you.
Hey! Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombaugh facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moonhub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? At Huygens? Everyone
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in. I got bad news. We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
No, just a nut job. Quit the riddles, old man. How can we get to Moonhub ASAP?
If the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
Okay. Little legged transports. Beetles. Okay. Monorail station offline. Fine. So at this point, if we want to make any further progress, the monorail's a no-go. We need to go a different way. Via a little legged transport thing. And you say beetles, that just looks like one of the things I've already seen there, but okay. Interact, yep. Continue attempting to diagnose the MPT. No, I didn't even think that was going to work, that's fine. And MPT Pillar 1 not aligned to Reinhold. Fine, so obviously we can't do anything here because we weren't really coming here to diagnose the problem. But opening the bay doors, that'll do. Now, out we go into that little bay I just did something in. Question is, okay, we got ourselves a little bit of spare oxygen around here. What is all this about? I've got myself one thing here that's just whatever we've seen already. We've got, right. Massive drop. Okay, possibly. Hang on, let's check what we need to do here, because I suspect you actually want me to drop one of these guys down. You want me to put it there and then drop it, right? Let's just check what they did.
Evac 2 to Evac 1, come in. We need to transport the helium to Moonhub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it. What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel. Helium-3. The ticket out of here.
You stranded us here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in. And what you've put at risk. ASEL-30.
Don't.
Activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Alright, so they stunned him. But in which case, where's the body? Interesting. Right, so there was a little... Alright. You don't need me to drive that over there. You need me to pick this thing up, don't you? Yes, you do. You need me to pick it and then drop it. Because I can enter this thing, sure. But then, it doesn't actually help if I... Yeah, there's nothing I can... Oh, hello. Oh, maybe. Oh, what the heck is going on here now? Right, yes. Yeah, okay, now, this way. Okay, so I'm driving this thing from... Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Just dump that down over there. That's fine. And a nice little drop. Okay, so once again, we're just doing a little bit of realignment. But these things continue to get hard to deal with. This one's broken down. But, If I had to guess, you can probably squeeze under the door, can't you? And I'm going to guess this. Yep. Working one here. Beautiful. That will get me through. Okay. So these are just like little puzzle towers, if you like, that you do occasionally. Okay. So back outside, but what have you got to make my life a little bit more tricky this time? And I'm probably okay to just do a little bit of sprinting up the stairs. Because we've had, like, you know, steam. And I think I saw smoke coming out of this one. So there might be more venting hot gas we need to deal with yet. We'll see. Oh, yeah. We're doing the venting again. That's all absolutely fine. Just wait for the right moment. And then... Oh! Is that one going to... Oh! Well, this is interesting. Does that ever not... Right, okay. You, my little friend, can you just nip over and see if there's anything you can do to maybe help out? Because I don't think I've got a duck button. Just FYI. So, if you happened to, that'd be great, but I don't see any way you can help. Okay. How exactly am I going to get past this? Oh, I can sprint for it for a second. Okay, it's not instant death. I just need to let my health regen. For just one moment. Okay, through here, through here. You know what? Just take a health knock. Take a health knock. It's fine, because you will recover. So, fine. Just sprint straight through those if you need to. Just be careful you don't take too much punishment. That gets us up to the top. So, just a quick bit of realigning to do. Now, I think you wanted this one aligned with its brother, didn't you? You want this over to... Do you want this here, or do you want that over there? Because I don't think... No, that's out of range. So, we just need to use that one as a transition station. So, fire the laser. And does that fire that one straight on? Or do I need to also go and realign that one? Because I'm going to guess I do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, slight issue. Slight small problem. That it looks like the whole thing might be about to fall over. A little bit. And we've got... Oh. Oh, flip. That's not an oxygen countdown. That's just a general countdown. Right, that station is going to collapse in 2 minutes 40. So I assume I need to go and realign that one before the clock runs out. Otherwise, it's going to flipping... Oh, it's already half collapsed. Okay, right, I need to do a turny roundy as well. Otherwise, it's not going to let me in. You need to approach in the right angle and whatever. Okay, over here. Stop, 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 stop. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That should be good. Stop. Yes. There we go. In and in. I've only got 2 flipping minutes for this. Blimey heck. Right, this place is, yeah, falling the hell apart, but there's less puzzles inside. I think it's just a question of racing to the top as fast as possible. This one is... Actually, I'm not getting an oxygen meter. So go, 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 go. Is oxygen... Yes, there is a concern. You know what? I think I'm going to sprint. I think I'm willing to burn oxygen because at this point my oxygen... Oh, blimey heck, there's missing stairs. Okay, watch out for the missing stairs. Oh, there's also electricity. There's also electricity. So I need to chill out to let my health recover. Okay, and go. There we go. We've got some flipping platforming mixed in here. Right, can I actually climb that? I just need to walk up this. Careful, 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 careful. Okay, go, 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 go. Jump! Oh, bloody hell. Right, just jump straight through the steam. It can't be that much further up. We're almost at the top. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Do I need to get back down again? I might need to get back down again. We've made it to the seat, but normally it teleports you to the bottom afterwards. Maybe if I realign it, it'll be like more stable or something. So yeah, I just need to realign this to the main station, and that will pass on. I'm not sure. Sometimes you just do this because it's a thing you're supposed to do. It's over there, it's over there, it's over there, it's over there, it's over there. And lock it in. There we go. Pass on the power and then probably start, like, running. Because this thing's about to fall over. But we've passed on the power, so hopefully the job's flipping done. Nice. So, a light in the dark. This station wakes up. Monorail stations. Ah, it's got its own monorail station. And also it's about to slightly fall... it's in the process of falling over. It's in the process of... Oh, no! No, the Mako! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my little Mako friend's dead. Oh. That's sad. I like that little thing. It was sweet, and it did its job well. Now... Oh, that's right. Hey, little ASE. Could you just, like, give me a little, like, defibrillator shock? Oh, it looks sad. It looked sad for a minute. It's okay. I'm probably fine. I'm a protagonist. There you go. Protagonists survive worse than this all the time. Now, I'm guessing we're sprinting back over to the main building because my oxygen can't be looking so hot right now. Yep, there we go. We're doing another one of these sections. So just keep it going on. Am I better off sprinting or not? I don't know. Oh, I'm losing oxygen anyway, so I may as well sprint. So go, 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 go. And one more. 50 seconds. Right, okay. I think we're better off just sprinting for it. So just make a run for the door. Can I even burn oxygen at a normal rate? I don't think that's much. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. There might be oxygen in there. Oh, free oxygen. Thank you. That's bloody convenient. Right, and then round the outside. Hopefully this is enough that I can, like, not die. And if that's it, actually. Plenty of time to spare on this occasion. And we're good. Whew. Well, I was a bit worried for a second there. I like how varied it is, by the way. Like, you know, you've got chasers where you're dealing with oxygen and trying to grab canisters. And then you've got little roller coaster quick time events. And then there's, you know, where you've got to be going for an area fast because of the tension, because of the oxygen. You're needing to cut through things and solve puzzles under a time limit. Oh, yeah. There's a lot here that's really nice and varied and stuff. Now, I'm back here. But what do you need me to do now? And who opened this? Well, I think I'm done with this area. I think I can now just basically, yeah, go back into the main control area. Reactivate, like, the other monorail or something. Hello, what do I need you to do? Is this it? Yes, keep diagnosing the MPT. That's fine. Just, you know, keep... Oh, hello. What's this? Ah!
Evacuated? No, this can't be right. They can't just leave.
Hello, Sarah.
The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish? What were they thinking? How can they be so...
Warning. Tombaugh reactor failing. Outward protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know I'm alone.
Tombaugh reactor capacity at 10%.
It's still going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this.
Yeah, because it's not broken, they just sabotaged it.
Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombaugh. You'll make it, Sarah.
Aww, I'm getting a bit attached to Sarah apparently. And I gotta say, Sarah's voice acting's good. And just the actual work on animating that little ASE is gorgeous as well.
I'm on my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Oh, flip, I'm playing as Rolf! I came back! That's who I am. I'm Rolf this whole time. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's such a good little reveal! Okay, so I evacuated, but I came back for her. I mean, it took me, well, presumably I'm years later, right? Because all of that was just after the evacuation. That was in 2054. But at the bare minimum, we've made it. We've flippin' made it to Tombaugh. Right. Nothing standing in our way this time, because no one would have expected the monorail to come this way. So there's the reactor at Tombaugh. And then, presumably, there's the golden balls themselves to figure out what happened when the launch occurred. Oh, blimey. Wait, what? What? Hang the flip on here. Where's the rest? That feels like an odd time for it to end. Like, you know, just before you get all of the answers. Hang the flip on. Right, hello, John from the future here. So, I've had a chance to have a quick chat with the dev team, and they've actually made a public statement since I originally recorded this. One, that's actually the real ending as it exists right now. I didn't just, encounter a bug or miss something or miss some very important context or something. That's actually the ending right there. So, what they're actually planning to do is make an ending at some point, but they're being a bit vague on when. They have confirmed it's going to be a free update. They're not going to flog it as episode 2 or paid DLC. They have said it's going to be a free update, but this does leave me in a bit of an awkward position, to be honest. You see, before that just happened, this game was looking at a really good write-up. I've had a fun time with it. It's a nice game, it's varied, there's lots of different stuff going on. The story seemed well written, the voice acting seemed decent. I'd got myself a bit invested in the characters. I genuinely wanted to know what was going to happen next. There was going to be a part 3 that covered the ending that doesn't exist. But equally, this is a game that basically sold itself as unfinished and didn't in any way flag itself on its Steam page as, episode 1, unfinished, the first chapter, or anything. I suppose it's got that Fortuna subtitle, but that doesn't really tell you anything. So, that's bad. That's very, very bad. But the game that exists is very, very good. But the game isn't actually a game. It's about half, maybe 2/3 of a game. A good first act, a good second act, and a vague promise there's going to be a third act, but no real guarantee that's actually going to... Right, well, I'm very glad I'm not the sort of YouTube channel that does reviews with numbers on the end, because I've no bloody clue how I'd stick a number on this. What's there's good, but it's not done. It's probably going to be done, but, can you really genuinely spend your money on a game where you're not even sure it's ever going to get finished? I don't know. I've no clue. In conclusion, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Link in the description below if this does interest you, and if when there is an actual ending to it, or if there's an ending, you want to check it out, but, yeah, this is a very confusing one. A very, very confusing one indeed. Oh well, this is Deliver Us the Moon, a game that I was really excited for, then I thought didn't exist, then it turned out to exist, but as it turns out it only 2/3 exists. What an odd little experience. Maybe if it does get an ending, I'll actually, show that off. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Deliver Us the Moon. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, okay, that would have been good if I'd actually hit the ball. And swing! Yes! 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 That is the swing! That is the swing! Come on! Golf you! Oh, yes! Oh, 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 oh! I'll get you next time, golf.